Where am I first?
Right here, the ugly guy. So just, talk about just the significance of the evening tonight and what it means to you.
Well, it's our second event with the Sunset Sip for the Guidance Center here in Long Beach. A friend of mine, Trish Costales, is the executive director, and that's how I became knowledgeable about the Guidance Center. But I think it's safe to say that anyone that has not experienced anxiety, depression, or anything throughout their life, I think we all go through it at certain stages. But these are for kids who probably had some type, I'm not going to say probably, they did have some type of traumatic experience. Whether it was violence in their neighborhood, violence at home, a lot of things can go the way we don't want it to go. And you know what? We've got to find ways to help out. And I think that we just want to allow the kids to have a chance. And I think that's what the Guidance Center does. It teaches them how to try to get their life back together. It helps their family. And I think what we've seen for the Guidance Center for so many years now is that just by helping one child does help the entire family, or vice versa. You help the parents, you're helping the kids. Whatever we're doing, we're going to help them because it's going to be better for everyone.
The second year, and you've gone to a bigger venue, so obviously the success from last year built, and the numbers have increased, and that's a testament to the type of evening that you run.
Well, you know what? It's double this year from last year. We appreciate all the support. I found that this year there's more Kings fans than there were last year, which it doesn't matter who comes. You're a Kings fan or you're trying to help the Guidance Center. Everyone's going to get together and do it. But we just love the venue here at the Museum of Latin American Art here in Long Beach. It's just phenomenal. Outdoors, beautiful night. Just everything is perfect for this type of thing. And it's casual. It's fun. We know that we're here, why we're here, and it's not necessarily fun. But we're trying to create some fun for some other people. So, we're happy that we're able to expand. We just want to make sure the quality stays the same way it is. We want to make sure you have a good time, and we want to make sure as many people have a chance to get 6 for 6 on their wine guests.
And for those who may not know, what's the significance for wine and Jim Fox?
Well, it's probably a California thing. I really didn't, when I came to California in 1980 with the Kings, I really didn't have any knowledge about wine, but started to pick it up. And of course, California, world class when you're talking about wine. So over the last 20 years or so, I really picked up my education, took classes, went to seminars, traveled around the world trying to learn about wine. In August of this year, I bottled my own wine. We call it patiné. It's a French word meaning has skated. So there's a little theme right there, but it'll be available next March. It's just a process, and I've talked to a lot of people about it before. When you're in professional sports, you're playing hockey, everything is it's etched in stone. At the end of the night, there's a final score. You win or lose, And I lived that life for a lot of years, and I enjoyed that life. But with wine, I find there's a lot of gray area. There's a lot of, you'll never know. I'll never know everything there is to know about wine. But why do you like one wine one night, and then the next night you don't necessarily? There's just a lot of things that aren't black and white with wine. It's a gray area. It's a fun area. It's something that takes a lot of knowledge, and I'm hoping to pick that up. And then I figured, okay, we want to sip wine, we want to taste wine, we want to learn more about wine, and we create an event like this, and everyone can help.
Finally, as a fan, as a broadcaster, how tough was it when games were finally canceled?
You know what? It's tougher on us here in Los Angeles because of winning the Stanley Cup last year. I think we all know, and the numbers tell it, the research tells it, hockey fans are the most loyal fans out there. They've done studies. We can talk to the people, and we know that, but they've studied it, and they know that's the case. So I feel bad for the Kings fans that don't have a chance to see that banner rising, and two specific reasons. And a lot of people are going to know what I'm going to say. Frozen Fury, not going to take place. That is a spectacular event, and unfortunately it's not done. And then home opener against the Rangers. That's still not canceled yet. Still have a chance to do that. But if that goes by, then what an event for the NHL to have the Stanley Cup champion and a favorite this year, the Rangers. Of course, you have New York, LA, in Los Angeles, open it up, get it going. Now, we hope to still have that. If that doesn't happen, then it'll be certainly a downer. But I'm a former player. I was a former player rep. I'll be honest, I heard Dean Lombardi talk about it the other night at our golf tournament, the King's Golf Tournament, and I thought he said it perfectly. It's up to the players to stay together. He's the GM talking here. He's on the other side, he's managing, but he said it's up to the players to stay together. Whatever fight they get into, stay together. And that's important for them. Management, of course, they have reasons for doing what they're doing, and sooner or later we're going to figure it out. I don't think it's going to go like last time. I don't think we're going to miss the whole season, but I just, like most people, because of the circumstance, feel bad that the Kings fans don't have that final piece, which is the raising of the banner. We'll get it, just not yet.
Time for one more, Jim?